My mum's background is Iranian and my dad's background is Irish and Australian. So,
very good.
But my sister's name, my dad used to be a nurse and he worked with a lady named Sunita, so that's where her name came from. And my name is, I think it's French, but I can't remember what it stands for. Well, I've been singing since I was young. Both of my parents, they love music. I've got a very musical family, so I've been doing singing since I was very young, since maybe throughout all primary school, and I've been doing it in high school. I've auditioned for singing choirs and things in my school, so yeah, it's fun. Well, I don't really have any sort of certain songs that I like to sing, but sort of older songs maybe, yeah.
Can you give us an example?
Your Song by Elton John. I love singing those sort of songs because I've sort of grown up with those songs. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. My parents, they divorced when I was young, so it didn't really, affect me too much. But
How old would you have been?
I'm not 100% sure. I know that I was definitely like a toddler.
Okay.
But yeah, it didn't really affect me too much because, back then I didn't really think about it and it wasn't really up to me to, I didn't think about those things back then. But
Are you okay with it now?
yeah, because both of my parents are very happy and my dad's engaged and my mum's with someone that she's been with for a very long time.
Oh, so it's all working out.
Yeah. So from Monday to Friday I'm with my mum, and then from Friday to Sunday I'm with my dad. Yeah, and my parents, they get along pretty well, compared to other couples that have been divorced with kids and things like that. One thing that I have, it's not certain yet, but I would love to be a nurse when I'm older because my Nana and my dad, they were both nurses, and so yeah, I just feel a bit of a passion for that as well.
I started cricket when I was in grade 2, so I was 8 years old. I've been playing ever since, and I think I'm good, which is, yeah. I won a fielding award for 2 catches and a run out or something, so that was really good. Soccer, I started 3 years ago. And I've become a lot more of a mature player. I've learnt to play in a defending role and a goalkeeping role. I like sports shows. I normally watch documentaries about the physics of sport and looking at how the human body works to make the sports work. A lot of my friends and I moved to different schools, so it was a bit weird to split up with them, being friends with them for so long, being good mates and everything. But we still knock about quite a bit, muck around. And I got a few of their phone numbers, so it's good to just call them and talk to them about stuff. Yeah, I've had migraines since grade 4, grade 3 maybe, at the latest. At first we thought it was the nausea first, then the headache that followed, but after a couple of times my parents realised it was the headache first, then the nausea. We've been to neurologists and chiropractors lately. I don't think it helps much. I think the worst thing about it is the medication, because I got a bit chubby with it and everything. First of all, when I have a headache, we definitely get the medication in to try and get it done and over with. A strange thing that helps, there are 2 strange things. The first one, I have a shower. A warm shower, I'd probably say. It just helps for some reason, I don't know why. After that, this is the second strange thing, probably the strangest. We wrap a scarf around my head, so I look like a pirate. And then I normally just go into a dark room and get to sleep. And normally my mum stays by my side until I fall asleep, until yeah, I wake up and it's gone.
Mood swings. Tell us about the mood swings.
I think they've started. I think homework is a big aspect to it. I might just get annoyed that I can't figure some stuff out for it. But otherwise, I think it's just I get really angry at myself and then I put the weight on someone else as well. I'm very into sport and I think journalism is something that I'm very keen on.
Oh, you want to be a sports journalist?
Yeah, becoming the next Jared Waitley or something. He's a big journalist who does a lot of Australian sports like football. He does the soccer as well and cricket. And I'm so into it. I like read articles about him and yeah, it's really interesting because you get to travel the world and find new places.
Just what's your special message for young people out there?
I think keep on top of the things that you need to do most and try and stay positive all the time and be grateful for what you have, your parents with everything they do for you, and just stay happy all the time. Don't run away from friendships. I think that's really important.
Hey, Mum, check this out. Did you know that 1 in 6 kids suffer from depression? And that can be from any number of reasons. From bullying, eating disorders, learning difficulties, and that is just a select few from a long list. Teenagers frequently feel like nobody understands them and nobody cares about the difficulties they are facing. That's where Teen Talk comes in. We want to challenge that perception. Hopes, dreams, challenges. Teen Talk Production, a series of interviews involving brave young youth from 9 to 25 years talking about their feelings and experiences. A platform to give teens a real voice in these virtual technological generations. 4T Too Hot. 4 teens to help other teens. A tool for teens to communicate with each other about issues that affect them. Teen Talk is a contemporary show that discusses the daily lives of teenagers, featuring teens telling their stories. Stories of hope, coping, triumph, success. As you know, running a cause is not cheap. We need your support to help these teens. Donations to our cause can help fund film production, crew, equipment, broadcasting, internet, host functions, events, gifts and prizes. Your donations won't just help fund our cause, but help kids and teens around Australia. You can help make a difference. Help us help youth by making a difference. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. teentalkproduction.com.au. Your donations won't just help fund our cause, but help kids and teens around Australia.